Hello and welcome to Hallowed Chronicles. Um, as you can see, I'm in a different place today. A delight will not be joining us on this little mission, the intermission, as it were.
Ooh, he said
I did the thing. But the
it.
problem
The
is,
Mario the player bait.
I don't know the announcements.
I got the announcements. I can do the announcements.
Oh, okay, that would be great. But yeah, welcome to Hallowed Chronicles. As you can see, as I said earlier, I am now in the position of the teller of tales for the day. I've been entrusted with the world that Sierra has built for the time being to allow Sierra the chance to play in the world that she has created. So I am excited to run you all through a little thing that I have created. I think is in the very spooky vein that Sierra has created. So I'm excited to do this. It's been a long time. It's been way too long for me to be in the DM seat, so I'm kind of excited.
I'm excited.
I love it. I think it's gonna be amazing.
It is.
I just saw Sierra's name is the Blood Hunter, and I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like this anymore. No, think about it.
Well, now here's the thing. I will tell you all. You're all now level 20.
Jesus
No.
Well, she started with Canon, so let me just go pull my sheet.
No. All right. But Sierra, if you want to go ahead and do the announcements, since I don't know
sure
them.
will. So,
Thank
we want
you.
to give a big shout out to Little Dragon Corp, which is a Canadian based dice company that has a treasure hoard of spectacular tabletop gear. You can find them on Twitter at Little Dragon Co 1 to check them out. You can also use the coupon code PROBONUS, that's PROBONUS, to get 10% off your order. We also like to give a shout out to Cardboard Castle Games down in Georgia, who has good deals on trading card games such as Magic the Gathering and other tabletop games. And as usual, we like to thank Twitch and Streamlabs OBS for continuing to support gamers like us to bring you guys awesome content. Here at Proficiency Bonus, we have everything at the table to indulge in. We have D&D 5e modules such as homebrew games such as this one, Hollow Chronicles, and also Fable Whispers. We also have Star Wars. We have talk shows such as Mystic Hour and Unstoppable Pigeon. So if today's show gives you too much of the creepies, take a seat in front of our other shows. And also, again, we still have our subscriber Discord going on. So that way our subscribers can come in and play games with us, any of these lovely people in any of these shows that we have going on. So you can sit and maybe say, hey, I'm going to play with the cast of Hallowed Chronicles. Or you might play with the cast of Storm King Thunder or Unstoppable Pigeon. Anything. You might just want to come in and just enjoy a time with us. And also, we're still doing our like subscriber bits. So if you guys want to give inspiration, especially during this special intermission episode, that would be lovely. If you want to give inspiration, bits, gold, or even give a nat 20 or a nat 1 to one of the players or the DM. I'm in the seat now, so I might end up getting a nat 1. We don't know. But sure.
Imagine passing something and then they give you a nat 1.
That is hilarious.
It's
Crazy.
it's
That's crazy.
so great, isn't it?
It's great. It's terrifying. I now
This
can
is too much
understand it.
power.
I hope you enjoy it.
I love it already.
All right.
But let's go ahead and get through the opening intro, and then we will come back
All right.
with the teller of
Yeah.
tales.
Hey, Paul. Philip.
We back on, Mr. DM.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I guess it's my turn. Last time on Hallowed Chronicles, the party traveled to the Outer Ward in order to find themselves at a local farm by the name of Emmett's Farm. Hubert, a farmer and partner to Emmett himself, requested help for a series of incidents that have happened. The party, seeing this as an opportunity to do a little bit more good in this gloomy world, decided that this would be an opportunity and took the job. While there, it was disclosed to them that creatures of unknown origin were attacking the farm at night, harming and or outright killing the beasts of burden that this farm helped to raise. While doing research into the events, it was found that these creatures were from another plane, and how or why they actually ended up in this world was unknown to the party. Delight, the paladin, attempted to find out any more information from various other farms to see if different incidents were happening there as well. While there, he discovered that the blight that he had seen was actually seeming to spread further into the city away from the Ravenwood. That night, the party did battle with a group of devils, imps, creatures with vile faces, laughter that pierced the sky. And though one of their party almost died, the party did find themselves victorious. You awake this morning, refreshed, sitting among the barn where you've been set up for your lodgings for the evening. Good morning.
Oh
Come
man.
on with the intro. Come on with the
Let's-
recap.
Hello? Is anybody there? Are y'all awake?
No, it's
Guess
up to the
nobody's
party.
awake.
Are you all awake?
I'm putting on my makeup.
As one does.
Yes, I get up, do a stretch, yawn, start doing my morning calisthenics.
Okay. Because it's rather open, yeah, you can see everybody. You're not like in separate rooms or anything like that. You were all kind of just set up in the barn, so it was comfortable, but it wasn't like private.
How
You
did
can-
try to go
we,
back to
we
sleep.
saw
Okay, you can go back to sleep if you choose. That's fine.
Thanks.
now, did we solve the problem though? We definitely know it was these devils from last
Yes,
time.
you did manage to take care of the fiends that were hounding the farm.
Okay.
What's your passive perception, Don?
Mine is 17 if you're asking for mine. Yeah, 17.
17? Oh, wow. For a passive
Yeah.
perception? Damn. As you look over the party, you notice one of your party is missing.
Which one would that be?
Delight doesn't seem to be anywhere around.
Dun
Wait.
dun dun.
Idris, did you see the light? Have you seen the light?
Have I?
How long have you been up? Did you just kind of wake up and start doing your makeup?
Yeah.
So what's your passive perception?
My passive perception. Hold on, my sheet is loading right now. This is not the right sheet.
Way to go. I was actually saying that to the note. The note was very pretty. I liked it. Oh.
Thank you. For some reason, my computer's being very slow. I believe it's like a 13. It's not very high. Oh, okay, it's loading. Hold on. Do, 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 la, 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 la,
I'll go off of the idea that it's 13 then for now.
Please do.
And I'll just kind of say that no, not really. You weren't really. You knew that everybody was around you, but you didn't necessarily pay attention to anyone
Okay.
specifically. So you haven't seen him this morning either.
Okay. Idris says that as he applies his eyeliner.
Why the hell can we never stay together? This is really frustrating. You guys stay here. And I go outside. I start yelling, Delight! Delight!
You don't see anything. You don't hear anything. He doesn't seem to be around, like within eyesight.
I say maybe he's going for his one of his walks. He goes on walks all the time.
Not allowed to anymore. This is getting ridiculous. We will have to have a
I could try to help you look, I say, as I'm finishing up my makeup.
But
yeah, go for it. Do what
I'd
you
say
want to do.
let's wait for everybody else to get up so we can all look at once and stay together and actually operate as a functioning unit.
You seem pretty tense.
Well, considering yesterday we had to fight devils, and this is not the greatest of logics. Yes, I am. Okay.
All right, so Coriander and Lenora, you're still sleeping?
I snore.
Okay. Coriander, are you awake?
I'm awake.
this
I'm just
time?
ignoring this going on.
Okay, valid. So you, Vaughn, if you're waiting for the rest of the party to wake up, Coriander's awake but just doing his own thing, and Lenora is snoring
Actively.
actively. How does that sound? Can you give us a?
Can you give us a
I'm
sample?
gonna prepare. It's like a honk shoe kind of thing.
All right,
Honk
Right.
shoe, honk shoe.
I love it.
That is adorable.
I go over to Lenore. I was like, that doesn't even sound convincing. Get up.
do you wake up, Lenora?
I
Yes.
kind of like just swat at him.
Okay.
And you're like 10 times stronger than me, so I get like 50.
Fly into the wall.
Forgetting
Roll for
that,
damage.
like you. Oh no.
No, I'm kidding.
I'll wake up. I will sit up.
Alright.
Begrudgingly.
That is valid.
I say, look, Delight's gone yet again. Did any of you know where he might go?
No. No. Yeah, no. He's normally here before breakfast, you know. Maybe if we lay out some honey,
Like a trap.
like a trap, and lay out some honey, and then like he smells honey like this, and I'm sure that he's gonna be right over. He's probably playing with some animals or something. The little one.
He could be trying to talk to his mom or dad.
Yep, his mom or his
Yeah.
mom or his other mom or his dad or his other dad or his mom.
What? Okay. Already on the bed. You know what? This whatever.
It's confusing to me too.
Coriander, are you a Coriander?
I'm busy here. Can't you see?
Doing nothing.
Vaughn, I will say with your passive perception as you're kind of walking amongst the party, you notice that Delight's stuff is still there.
I just go over to. I do like a double take at the spot that Delight slept at. I'm like, wait a minute, and I go over and I like put all his stuff behind.
Actually, roll an investigation if you're actually looking at all this stuff.
Oh yeah, sure. I will definitely do that. Investigation. Well, I tried.
Yeah, you start throwing kind of stuff around, and it's just kind of flying all over the place. You just kind of see his. You see, of all things even left behind, you see, pixie stick.
Oh, his
His sword.
okay. And then I get
Or-
like
or
really
glaive.
stern. Yeah, his glaive, I believe. I get really concerned. And I'm like, left without taking anything, including his weapon. This is not good.
Do I see this? Where are we in
Oh,
relation to him?
Oh, you're all
should-
see. You can all see this. Like it's all. You're all very. Not close quarters, but it's open, so you
Uh-huh.
can all kind of see what everybody's doing.
Okay. Idris now gets a little more serious, and he's like, he doesn't really leave without that. I will also want to roll and investigate. Can I also investigate a little bit
Of
more?
course,
Or-
you may
Okay.
do whatever your heart content.
Okay.
Oh shit. All right. With that nat 20 you just got. Damn. Yeah, with that nat 20, it's almost like you are surprised that Vaughn missed it. But in Vaughn's tossing of things around of Delight's things, a folded piece of paper seems to fly like through the air and almost land directly at your feet as it wafts through the air.
I pick it up and unfold it.
What you see is a very hastily scribbled note saying, "Had to go home, we'll catch up later."
I look up and I say, I think he just went to the Feywild.
What are you talking about?
I hand him the paper.
And I grab the paper. I'm like, couldn't at least woke us up and told us? Jesus. I thought he said he didn't even know how to get there.
I note the fact that it was hastily scribbled. I'm like, do you think that he's in trouble?
Probably not. Probably just his
He
mom
could have had
or
an
dad.
idea, and
Yeah.
if he has an idea, he just goes for it.
But would he really leave without Pixie Stick?
Yeah, I was about to say he definitely left without any of his stuff, like literally any of the stuff.
I mean, if he feels safe doing it.
Coriander, what do you think?
I mean, it is strange he left his things behind. I can try sending him a message real quick.
Oh, that'll be
Yeah.
very helpful.
And then I'm gonna use sending to try and contact Delight.
Oh, okay. Did you put it in the chat so I can read how that
Ye-
works? Yes, awesome. You send us, right? All right, 25 words or less. What do you say?
Delight, where are you? Are you okay? Question mark.
Okay, that's 9 words. Got it. Question mark is in the message. It's not
Did you
actually.
include the word
Do it
Yes.
include,
Okay, 10.
I want the yes, definitely have to be.
Okay. And the person can respond. So it takes a little bit. Like you say this message, and you wait, and a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes goes by, and eventually you hear a response. And it is in Delight's voice. Yes, did you get my note? Will be back. Don't worry. I found something.
Okay, guys. So apparently he's found something. He'll be back, though. He said. He didn't say when, but he will be back.
So we shouldn't
Okay.
go far.
It's almost like he'll be back in a week's time. It's weird.
I hope one of us gets that feeling and just says it out loud. Like I feel
It can be canon. You just have to do it.
okay. I almost feels like he's gonna be going for like exactly 1 week. Like paint me crazy. Let me look at my cards. I go to my card. I pick up a card. Yeah, I'm feeling 1 week. I'm feeling 1 week. The cards tell me.
How could you even possibly predict that? Makes no sense.
Because I'm a psychic, it doesn't have to make sense. Let's move on. What do we have to do next? We should probably check in with the Barnes folks, right? I'll give them an update on what's happening.
Yes, yes, we should. Kind of brush myself
who's-
off.
What was that, Coriander?
Who's gonna carry his stuff? I'm kind of not a, how do you say, pack mule.
I carry Pixie Stick. I immediately pick up Pixie Stick.
All right, so you now have a lotus styled glaive on your back.
Period.
So you do have it effectively acts as a glaive, but it is styled like a lotus petal. So you may use it if you so wish.
I doubt I have permission.
yes,
so
I
it's fine.
You might, maybe.
I don't know what kind of glaive.
Ranger. What do Rangers have proficiency in? I don't know. I feel like you would.
I can't remember if a glaive is a martial weapon or not.
It is a martial weapon.
I figure, yeah. That's right. That's what I took. Okay, yeah. So yeah.
It's martial. I'm good.
Okay, yeah. You could use it if you wanted to.
Period.
Yeah, we'll just give the stuff to the Ranger. And call it a day.
It's just
Yeah.
it's basically just a pack that has like some random items in it, pixie stick, and that's it. He doesn't have much.
Also, we have a bag of holding.
That's true.
We
You could
do.
always just put his stuff in the bag of holding.
I'm holding the weapon.
This is fine.
I am the bag of holding.
I am the bag of holding.
All right. So, as you situate the lights items, however you plan to do it, put a bag in a bag and whatever. You all can hear a voice. It seems rather far off, but it is actively calling out names.
Like outside or?
Yes, it is outside the barn.
We all know this. We all.
Oh yeah, it's very easy to perceive. It's rather deafened because you are inside a building, but there is a voice outside calling for names. You can't hear exactly what names they are, but they're calling different names.
I'll go outside and see what's up, going on.
Okay. As you walk out, the sun is shining rather nicely. Seems it's going to be a pretty warm day. And on the other side of the field, on top of a horse, you actually see someone you recognize. You see Ebony riding a horse out, and she seems to be calling out your guys' names.
Tell me. And I kind of wave her,
she-
flag her over.
She will kind of like rear her horse, make her way over. Just be like, "Oh God, I'm glad I found you guys. Oh, God. Why am I breathing heavy? It's like I ran."
Horse looks up at her in disgust.
Oh God. Oh,
Hey, what's going on?
oh, Gregor asked me to find you guys.
Oh,
There's a situation happening in Mooriette. He was hoping you guys could help out. There's Like she kind of takes a minute. She goes, "Whew, okay,
You need some water?
yeah. You have some water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go inside.
I'd love
Okay.
some water."
Okay. I'll ask the barns people for the farmers for some water.
Hubert will provide you with like a mug full of water, and
Thank
just
you. Thank you, Hubert. I knew once I heard the name you would be just the most non-problematic person ever. You're very helpful. Thank you. And I get the water and
I
I
get
pass
that a
it to
lot.
Ebony.
He says.
I feel that. I feel that. Like I can feel that right here. And I leave Hubert and I give Ebony the water.
She chugs it down. Oh, we've lost here. She
Good for
chugs
her.
it down.
Mhm.
And as soon as she's done, she's like, oh, okay, all right,
Better?
yes.
Yeah.
There's this thing happening in the open, in outer ward, the open ward, the open ward, the open ward,
Yeah.
and they were when they were looking for people with adventuring experience, he recommended you guys, and he sent me hoping you guys hadn't gotten too far. No, he knew you were supposed to leave yesterday. We didn't know how far you'd gotten. We were hoping you guys were still in town, and it looks like we were lucky. Whew.
Yeah.
Okay. Um,
So are you willing to help?
must be sure. I guess. Is it that serious? It seems. I guess. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah. People, listen. People are getting. It's weird. It's weird. Something's happening.
Hmm. Well,
Okay.
let's
I
go. It
don't
sounds
know.
like we should make haste.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'll catch up. And wait, no, I should lead you. And then she immediately gets back on the horse. Is like, come on.
I was okay. I'm so confused. Like, all right. Um, we just kind of follow.
She seems
walking
very
behind.
frazzled.
We don't have any horses, do we? Do we have horses? I can't remember where we bought any.
I don't think so. I mean, Delight never needs one, so personally, I wouldn't know.
Oh no, we do
That's-
have horses. We do have horses. That's how we got here. I think we bought some horses. Yes, we did. Okay.
We did, didn't
Yeah.
we?
We bought them in Deadwood.
You're
'Cause that's how we
saying.
got through the-
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the horses that you own from Deadwood are still technically your horses. That's right.
Yeah,
So
through the woods. We was going through the woods. We had horses.
is that
and
right?
shit.
See, like I'm gonna just literally ask the regular DM real quick. Okay.
Okay.
So you do have your horses that you can use to get back to the city, the main city proper, quicker.
Okay. So yeah, I just hop on my horse and I just let's ride.
All right. So she will lead you into the city. Oh,
Sorry.
that's okay. There's some printing going on behind me, so if you hear that, I apologize. So let's see. Can I do this? I've never used Roll20 until today. Let's see if I can do this. Nope, there's nothing there. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Anyway, so as you are back into Mooriette proper, you are taken to a place that the majority of you are relatively familiar with. The outer ward is where a lot of the average denizens of Mooriette live, and it's a place that you definitely went through while on your way to the trial. The streets leading up to the area where Ebony is leading you are rather the same. You see people at different stalls, you see shops opening, people outside barking different slogans, come in, buy these things, and you can definitely have a good time. You see people that look of less repute, sort of hawking wares that you're not even sure they got through legal means. There's various things spread throughout the entirety of the city. But as you get closer to where Ebony is leading you, you notice that the streets become a little bit more open. The city in and of itself starts to feel almost ghost-like. There's less people around, and the people that are around don't seem to be as chipper. The only thing you do seem to notice more of are children than average, running around the city, playing different games and meandering about.
Mm.
When you get to a certain point in the city, Ebony gets off her horse after slowing down, gets off her horse and looks at the rest of you. And she says, "This is the center of where everything's happening. I don't really know everything beyond that. You're gonna want to go in, and you're gonna want to Celira. She's gonna be able to actually tell you more of what's going on. Just look for
Okay.
the ears." She kind of points to the ears and does like one of these.
What?
Um,
Her ears are wavy?
yeah, and she will get a little excited about that. She
I'm
will
so confused.
motion to a building that the outside of it looks rather well kept. And you see on it a symbol that you recognize, Vaughn, which is a symbol of the. Hold on, I have to pull up my stuff real quick because I'm bad at keeping everything in one place. It's the symbol of the royal physicians in Mooriette.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
Ebony will kind of direct you that that's where you should go in and speak with Celeria, and then she will excuse herself, saying she has other things she has to take care of at the moment.
Bye, Ebony.
She waves happily.
Well, let's see what's going on. Hop down and we'll try see if the door's opened.
The door is open, yeah.
I go in.
As soon as you
Uh,
open the door, I'm gonna change the music if you don't mind, Miss C. As you enter, it almost feels wrong.
Ooh.
And the sounds that you hear coming from deeper in the building, you hear screams of terror.
Oh my god.
You hear the words, "Get away from me! Get away from me! No! No! No!"
I start running down to see what it is. I pull out my quarterstaff, and magical glow comes around it as I cast Shillelagh on it.
You see people cowering in corners with doctors, or what look like doctors, hovering over them, attempting to bring them back to wherever it is they were. Their hands are out. They have masks that look like different animals. Some look like rabbits, others look like cats, some even look like birds. And they all seem to be drawing this person, attempting, saying soothing words, attempting to calm them down. But it doesn't seem to have any effect, as this person continually reaches up and attempts to claw and grab at things that they can't even see.
I say, what's going on here?
One of the doctors will turn towards you. A person in a bird mask will look you up and down, look back to the doctors, and seem to be saying something to them in a language that you can't. What languages do you speak?
All super exotic, non-normal ones. I think it's celestial, infernal, and abyssal.
Does anyone speak Elvish?
No.
I do.
You do? All right, then you know what
Mhm.
she's saying. She is basically saying, "Please take care of the patient." It's a female voice saying, "Please take care of the patient. I will speak with these. I will speak with these people."
I'm translating in real time,
And
so everyone
she
hears it.
then makes her way over to you, and she removes her mask, and you see a rather grayish face of someone who looks like they haven't seen the sun in a little bit of time.
Hmm.
With ebony hair that just kind of flows down, that is tied back but long, and
Mhm.
ears that seem to denote a form of elvish heritage. And she looks at you and says, "Are you?"
Can you
Sorry, you
repeat what
cut
you
out.
said? You cut
Oh,
off.
are you the Hallowed?
Yes.
Mhm.
Very good. You have been requested highly. I am Dr. Celira Tern. Please come with me. And she will motion to lead you further into this building. And the further in you go, the more the screams seem to come from various rooms on either side.
Oh my god.
What is happening?
I asked Vaughn. I said, "You're from the city. Has something like this ever happened?"
Uh, Not to my knowledge. I know what this place is, but I've never been inside it before, so this is my first time just like you.
Hmm. I continue to follow.
Okay. She leads you down the corridor and turns a few corners and then seems to get to a office set up that she opens the door, and inside you see a rather large desk with papers strewn all over it, um, different booklets, different books and tomes of varying sizes and varying degrees of age and everything, all strewn about, even on the floor. It looks as if this room has been ransacked, but she does not seem to pay it any mind as she walks in. And inside this room, sitting at a chair across from the desk, you see another young woman who turns her head to see you all coming in. And Sierra, would you like to describe your character for everyone?
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
All right. Let me just pull up my sheet.
Oh, did I take you by surprise?
You did. You took me by surprise. Oh my.
She's gagging. She's gagging. She's. I don't know why you gagging. Mike brings her every ball. Like this.
Oh, how dare you? I was drinking.
OG. The OG.
The OG.
The OG.
What catches you guys by surprise is the soft, round, metallic gray eyes that it watches you with intense curiosity. You see a young woman that stands out from the dark clothing that she is wearing. You see a black colonial jacket covers her torso, but metal scale gauntlets adorns her forearms and stops just underneath her shoulders. She stands up, and you see that there is a white lace midi dress that is under the jacket and stops just at the middle of her thighs. Dark leather knee high boots and matching scale greaves guards her shins. And as you look closer, you can see that her ebony brown skin is speckled with few dark freckles, signifying her young age. Her black hair is braided up into bantu knots and are decorated with multicolored beads. Two long braids on either side of her face falls down to her shoulders, and as a little thing that sits on her shoulder, you see a little white puff of fur kind of pokes out from the collar of her jacket, and you see two long bat ears kind of twitch as you guys enter.
I have the
Idris
same
is
face.
physically gagging. Idris is. Are we not going to talk about how ahead of her time she is with her fashion?
Delight wears a colonial style coat, like a duster. So I mean,
but the way she's wearing it, the way she's wearing it. I say that this look is an art form. I know this is not the topic of hand, but like later we have to later.
as Salira comes in, she says, "Carmen, thank you for waiting."
No problem. I'm always happy to help.
Please, Hallowed, if you would come in, we have much to discuss.
Yes.
So this is the Hallowed. Ooh, I heard quite a lot about them.
They come very highly recommended from Gregor, a personal friend of mine.
I sit back down in the chair and just watch them intently.
She smiles at that and just kind of sits down at her own chair on the other side of the desk.
And there's seats for all of us, I assume.
There is one other seat. It doesn't seem like this is a desk that allows. This is not an office that allows be in super comfortably.
I'll stand at the door, or like on the wall next to it.
You're not even gonna offer it to anyone else. You're just down.
No, I sit down. So, what are we being recommended for?
There's been a lot of happenings over the past few nights. It seems more and more people seem to be becoming afflicted with an unknowable disease. Not something I have come across in any of my studies. Any research I've done does not seem to point to any specific knowledge. This is beyond the realm that most have seen before. We have
Can you describe the symptoms?
the symptoms that we are noticing. Well, she kind of leans back a bit and pulls out a red book that she flips through for just a moment. And as she pulls out the book, she actually seems to leaf down different things and says, symptoms that we have recalled: sweating, eyes become dilated and sensitive to light. Many men and women have complaint of shadows that they see in the sides of their vision. Some even claim that shadows stand over while they sleep. They claim to hear people who no longer exist, or people that do not exist, things that others do not. We call this, as of now, the ghost sickness, because we cannot seem to find any physical infestation. she puts the book down and puts her hands over top of it.
So it has to be one of magical origin.
That is a possible theory. We are unsure. The only thing that we can equate it to is there has been a large influx in the rat population as of late. We've noticed more and more coming up from the sewers. They seem agitated. But any person we find with symptoms, she opens the book again and looks down. They do not seem to have any physical marks. No physical symptoms outside of the eyes. No bites. No rash. Nothing.
Hmm.
The sewers,
Stroke.
you said?
Yes, the sewers connect the entire city. We know that there is a rat population down there, as well as many children who tend to play where they're not supposed to go.
Do you think that would be the first place to look?
It would be my recommendation to check out the sewers near the epicenter.
Is anybody that is infected with this ghost disease, you say, are any of them children?
No, that is actually a very interesting thought that has not occurred to me. I do not believe there are any children that have been afflicted with the disease as of yet. But the disease is only 3 days old.
True, but on the way in here, all we saw were children flocking around, playing, acting as if everything was normal.
Yes, we have tried to tell them that they must return home, but with very little to watch over them, most of their parents being here, they are unable to. We are unable to enforce such requests, especially, well, we do not wish to involve the guard in this because we do not wish to bring more into it.
Where patient zero? Do you still have them? Are they still alive?
Yes, there does not seem to be any indication of harm or possibility of death as of yet. The first person to obtain the disease is still alive.
Where did you able were you able to know where they first fell sick at? Was it their home or their place of work?
It
What
was
area?
here.
Oh, it was here.
Yes. It was my predecessor.
Oh.
I am. She kind of sheepishly looks down for a minute and then looks back up at you. I am, I will admit, relatively new as a royal physician. I merely have taken the position because there was no one else who could do it. This is not what I like doing, but I am here to help as much as I can.
And was your predecessor doing any type of work on people or near the sewers or anything underground?
Not that I am aware of, no. But I will admit we were not close.
And what is your
Do you know his
predecessor's
last bit of
race?
research? Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sorry?
The race. What is he? Is he like human or
Oh.
shifter?
Oh, she kind of cocks her head a little bit to the side at that and shakes her head for a minute and says, "Oh, a Furbolg."
Furbolg. Well, they have some very strong blood, so if something actually got him this sick.
That is what we are confused by.
Hmm.
Because he was the first person to obtain the sickness, we wonder if he was actually the cause of it. We have studied his blood many times over, and we cannot find anything that indicates a disease, a traditional one at that.
Excuse me, who are you? As I look towards Sierra's character.
Oh, I am Carmen Gray. Nice to meet you. And I reach out and grab your hand without you even like, and I
Like,
shake it.
I give a firm
Carmen was
shake back.
Carmen was here to meet with me to speak of
Mhm.
some personal matters. However, due to the circumstances, I have requested her help. And after you had been recommended to me, I thought the six of you would work together. Wait, were there
Uh,
not five of you?
Well,
yes,
you see what had happened was,
Our fifth
our
is on vacation.
yes,
yes, vacation.
Oh,
He's visiting home.
I did not know you
he
had a vacation.
is.
Did it pay well?
Um,
It's not a paid vacation.
Oh, I
no.
see.
I mean, vacations are always good to have, especially like, did he go anywhere special?
You can
Wherever
say
home
that.
is.
Yes,
Well, he's missing out a very interesting investigation, scientific breakthrough.
I know.
Aren't you just
Please
adorable?
do
Thank
not
you.
get so excited over something so horrible.
Oh no. Not that I'm saying that is good, that is horrible, but more of the fact that science, the chance to learn, it's always amazing, is it not? Of course, a woman of your scientific discovery.
Learning is very important. Study is even more so.
Of course. Looking forward to it.
I feel that we should make haste.
I would agree.
We have to try to look for something. Yeah.
She digs around in her desk for a moment and pulls out um, a piece of cloth that she will hand out to you, Idris.
I take it.
Um, if you are ever fearing you have been afflicted by something, please, I hope that you will breathe into this. I have coated it with herbs that seems to suppress the disease, but it is only temporary. I say this only in hope that you do not happen to catch whatever it is this is. Remain 6 feet apart if you can.
Social distance.
Uh, I say, is this now, would you say this physician or this place is the epicenter, or did it just kind of randomly go to people throughout the city?
I believe that this would be the closest to an epicenter we have, but it has seemed to have spread out from.
Mm. Now,
It's
the second person that you discovered, um, they know your predecessor or the infected person, or just
Oh,
know
you
you
mean
do.
the next person?
Have you done your contact tracing? Is what I'm trying to say.
It does not seem to follow any specific people around. It can happen from one end of the city and then appear again at the other end. There does not seem to be any specific movement between people. We do not know what exactly is the cause, but the theory is that it is either magical or that it could be the rats.
Well, Idris, I do believe you have the right idea of going inside the sewers just to see what's going on down there.
is there Corey? I'm sure you'll be fine, Coriander. Like we're all gotta go with you. You're not the only one.
What just happened? I'm sorry, I missed it.
Coriander was like disgusting.
Oh, okay. I missed that you said that. I'm like, what's happening?
Sometimes we gotta get down and dirty to save the people.
Although I feel like Coriander would be best suited. He is small, so would be easy for him to fit into like tight spaces, which is those in the sewer. As I look
It is
towards
true.
Coriander.
You are quite small.
I give you a.
Mhm.
Is this just a hostile interview now?
Oh no, not hostile. More curious.
That was-
I'm sorry. What
I
are
don't
you
know if that
again?
was a question.
Selira kind of leans forward and says, Carmen, that is very rude to ask this kind of question.
Oh, you know, someone else said the same thing to me. I'm sorry.
I
He's
just give
okay.
you
I
a
like
knowing-
her.
Hmm.
She's interesting. Well, is there any place that I know this is a very important building since this kind of was the epicenter. Maybe we should enter the sewer system in this area.
Yes, that
Yes,
is what I would
precisely.
recommend. She will produce a piece of paper and just kind of scribble on it a little bit and give it to whomever is closest. Vaughn, if you're sitting,
I'll
he'll give it
take
to
it.
you. On it is scribbled a map that is a very crude drawing that shows you the basic general area of where the physician's hospital, for lack of a better term, is, and the closest sewer access to there,
Mhm.
which seems to be about 3 to 4 blocks over.
I say thank you for this. We will be back to tell you what we find.
She'll nod and say, with all haste, I hope that you return. Thank you for your service. You will be rewarded. Do not think you are doing this for free.
Thank you. I
Thank
stand up, give a bow.
Oh,
And
we're
she will-
doing this. Oh, we're doing this.
She'll
again.
stand up and bow as well.
I stand up and give her a handshake.
I
She
never
will
really
shake it
understood.
with as much fervor as you put out.
I put in a lot of fervor.
I bow awkwardly, like just enough to like. It's weird at this point. Like I don't know when to stop. Like, okay,
She will nod her head at you.
all right.
I just do this awkward little.
I
She will kind of just
Ew, I don't like this. I hope she has like the longest claw nails, just like manicured.
well, she's just like very. It's rather that coy, like
Oh, I like that. She's like,
I turn around and I leave the room. I say, "Let us be off."
please be safe. I wish you well.
you as well. And I give like one more bow. It's like, okay.
As you were leaving, the doors open. You can hear further down the hall, and you hear a voice call out, Selena, we got a fresh one!
Oh no.
Seems to be spreading to the candlelight ward.
Oh, Jesus.
And as you go further in, you hear the sounds of screaming, and you hear the words, come back, come back, come back! And
Oh my god.
as you turn the corner, being escorted into a room is Nicole.
I rush immediately to Nicole. I say, "Nicole, Nicole." I go over to her and say, "What's wrong?"
Get away! And she immediately, like, if you go near her, she attempts to attack you.
Vaughn,
I
we
would
have to
have
stay
been there.
6 feet.
What's your AC?
My AC. I hate you, Eli. My AC is 12.
12. All right. You get a hard slap, like right to your shoulder, and you only take 1 point of damage, but because it wasn't very hard, but it was surprising.
Carmen is hastily writing something in a journal. She is just like, oh, this is amazing.
and she just calls out, "Get away, get away!" And like one of the doctors actually pulls out a needle and just puts quickly into her shoulder, and you see within 30 seconds she just eventually slumps into a calm slumber.
Yo, we have to do something quick. This is Nicole.
Oh, that's her name? Nicole.
It's science.
Turn around.
So do you know this
What?
person?
Yeah.
This
Yes,
is someone
we
that's
do.
really close to us.
Oh, I am so sorry. And just
No,
writing.
no, you didn't know.
Just writing.
Just hear the
What
sound
is
of scribbling.
your expertise in again?
I'm sorry, what's your name again? Van?
Vaughn.
Vaughn.
How did you know? It was Van, yeah.
Okay, which one is it? Is it Vaughn or Van? Because
It's Vaughn.
Eh,
Vaughn, okay.
Hubert.
Vaughn Hubert.
No.
Alright.
Okay. I'm not real. You don't listen to me.
Oh, my expertise? Well, I am more of a scientist, also kind of a medic, but also kind of inventor. It's kind of a mix. Why?
How old are you?
Oh, I'm 18.
She's
Nice.
a baby.
Again.
Baby? No, not baby.
What were
How old are you? Actually,
Um,
you look kind of different. I kind of get awfully close, like just like all up in your face.
Who, me?
Your eye color is really that's unnatural. Do you have some type of
Oh,
different
well,
type of
you
blood?
know,
Oh,
I don't think that's important right now. We could get into that after we,
right.
cure the disease.
Pandemic.
Mhm. Yeah,
Pandemic.
pandemic. Miss Pandemic. Yeah,
Epidemic.
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 I was about to say it hasn't spread. It just.
I don't know if it's spread
epidemic.
outside of this yet, but we must get out of here, y'all. I would love to get to know you, young lady, but like on the way.
On the way.
On the way. Come on. On the way. On the way.
I'm not even sure if she should even be allowed to go with us. Again, she is only 18.
Okay, we don't have time for the ageism right now. Let's go. Come on.
The ageism?
I'm fully grown,
I'm
okay?
going-
That much older.
I am actually
She is
an adult.
grown.
I am a young woman that set out on my own journey. I have traveled through the Ravenwood. Believe me, I have some expertise. I traveled for quite some time.
Okay. You're doing good. You're selling
You say
yourself.
so.
That's good.
A little
Okay,
back.
go.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
A little
no, go ahead.
back, Aaron. It sounded like you were about to say something. I don't know if you remember. Never mind then.
No.
Okay. Okay. I thought you said my name at one point, and then happened, and then. But anyway, all right. So what is your goal right now? Where are you headed?
Once we're out, because I
Oh,
realized that I don't know none of these people. I know Vaughn now, but I turn to this guy with the makeup on. And look at him. Okay, I think I need to give myself a full introduction because I feel like we didn't do it in the office. Now that we don't have like people screaming and coughing all over us. Well, I'm
well,
Craig.
I'm Idris.
Idris,
Oh,
nice to meet you. I'm going to like shake his hand, just very fervently.
Oh,
And then I instantly like look at his nails. How do your hands look? Can I do a medicine check?
Sure. Why not?
I don't know.
Y'all shouldn't have put me as a character.
I don't know why we did this.
No, I love you.
I love this. I love this.
That is 22.
Okay. You notice that there's no blood pumping through his veins. If there is, it does not seem to be very. It's not. Doesn't. It's his hand seems cold.
Oh my! You are
I am cold to the
actually
touch.
you are actually anemic, are you? Oh my! Amazing.
Girl, I'm undead, girl.
You're
It's gonna make so
undead?
much more sense if I just.
Oh my
But
god! How? What kind of
I'm
undead are you?
undead,
Are you a
girl.
vampire? Are you a shade? What are you?
I'm actually a revenant, which is like kind of scandalous for some people,
So
but like
scandalous.
I don't know if we have time to really get into it, but
Right.
like we can talk about it more.
Introductions. Definitely. I definitely
Introductions.
would love an interview.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I turn to the woman. Hi.
I take a step back.
She's scared.
Oh, hi. What's your name?
Lenora?
Lenora.
She
That's a
sounds so
pretty
scared.
name.
Oh.
That's very pretty.
Thanks.
I go to shake her hand with the same
I
ecstaticism I have. It's a pleasure to meet you. And I go to the.
you are fascinating.
Thank you. Everything is. Listen. We can actually sit down and have another interview. But I also turn to the halfling. Now, what's your name? I'm sorry. I know I came off rude on the first time. I didn't mean to. I know my mother said that sometimes I could be very rude. But what is your name? I'm here to remedy that.
You can call me Coriander for now.
Coriander, nice to meet you. I'll go to shake his hand.
I smack your
For
hand
now.
away.
Ooh, ouch! That kind of hurts. Wow.
I did not give you permission to touch my person.
Oh, you know what? Someone actually told me that I need to ask for consent before I do that. You're right. May I shake your hand?
No.
Oh. And
No.
I'm sorry. I need to let y'all know this another person I need to introduce you to. And I pull out this very fluffy white bat that has a black ribbon tied around her neck. This is Cotton. Just so y'all don't be thinking like, oh no, it's a bat and trying to like squish her, okay? But she's a good girl.
So now I'm
The
gonna put
bat
the mic
looks
on
at
you.
Hmm?
The bat looks at you and goes, "Oh yes, sir. It's gonna be a great time. Why don't we go and no, sorry.
Why is the bar talk?
Why is Bartok?
No, it's not Bartok. I'm sorry. I could not resist. I apologize.
I was like,
So it's confirmed she's disputed. Like
That's not true. That is not true. I just could not help
Patrick, is
myself.
that you?
Oh my god. Oh no.
Patrick, is that you?
I want to ask her. I said, how did you construct your outfit? I now pull out a pad and paper with this material, and this cut right here is I haven't seen it like this before. And I lift
We
up like her.
literally do not have time for this, Fawn says.
You're right. You're right.
Oh.
I will also have to conduct an interview with you because this is
I'm looking
honestly
forward to
ahead
it.
of its time.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
We have to go. We have to save Nicole. Come on. I have to get serious. Serious, Idris. Serious, Idris. Come on. Let's go.
Interesting. He talks to himself.
Vaughn, your passive
Yes.
perception is 17.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Does anyone have a passive perception of 15 or higher?
Mine is 16.
Not me.
All right.
You
So,
talk too much to have high passive.
So Lenora and Vaughn, while this is all taking place, specifically the conversation about the fashion, one of the things you just happen to notice, like passively, is you can hear the sound of children playing,
I hate it.
and it seems as if the children are outside. They seem to be playing like skipping games, and you can hear little bits and pieces of what they're saying, but it just kind of fades into the ambiance, and it's kind of the only thing you hear outside of the muffled screams from inside the building and
I just give a-
Carmen's incessant chatter.
I just give a shudder and I just say, where's that bloody sewer hole?
You have the map that you can look at.
Oh yes, I will look at the map and I will try and like go over to that direction.
All right. Does anyone follow him, or is he just going on his own?
Oh yeah.
I'm following.
Yeah, we follow.
All right. So
No, I follow.
the passageway through the city is rather straightforward. She actually seems like she drew you a pretty decent map for so quick. Only because I rolled high. But the map definitely takes you through the city, and you actually do.
Sorry.
You're fine. You actually do pass by some of the children there. Specifically, there are 3 children. A little tiefling boy, and 2 girls who it's unclear just by a passing glance what race they are, but they seem human. And they seem to be playing a jump rope game, just kind of in the alleyway.
I don't pay them any mind. I just
Okay.
keep going.
Okay. Does anyone else doing anything, or are you just all just going straight to goal?
I'm looking at everything in the city. I'm just completely looking all around.
Roll a perception for me then, Miss Sierra.
Whoops. That's not my strongest suit. That's an 11.
It's an 11?
Yes.
As you go past, you're kind of looking at everything. You do hear the words from the children. Secrets, knots, and share.
Like the singer?
No, like share. Like as in sharing.
So is it like they're singing it, or are they just like doing like kind of like rock paper that tempo?
It's kind of like Cinderella dressed in like that kind of stuff.
Okay. I start singing it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's a bob.
As you're kind of just humming along with what they say, it starts to more of the words start to kind of peek through. Go ahead and roll another perception for me.
All right.
I'll give you advantage because you're actually listening to it at the moment.
Right. Oh, well, I'm gonna take that higher one. That first roll I rolled. 17.
17. That is enough. You hear this rhyme.
Oh.
I like coffee. I like tea. I like secrets. Come tell me. Twisted tales all tied in knots. How many secrets have you got? Share 1, 2, 3, 4, and it just kind of keeps counting. And eventually, when they get to a higher number, say about 20 or so, you hear the final bit of the rhyme. Secrets give and secrets got. Twisted secrets in the rot.
I love it, and I sing it.
All right. So you now know the Twisted Secret rhyme.
Awesome. Put that in her thing.
Are you here just to increase the creepy ambiance? I looked at her.
Creepy
It's
ambiance.
her or the children?
No. Sierra's character.
Carmen.
Carmen. Yes. Vaughn says.
Creepy ambiance. What do
Why
you
are
mean?
you singing that song?
Because it's catchy.
And you please not. You.
Oh, is it bothering you? Is it too loud?
No, it's a little unsettling.
Speaking of which, have the kids always sung that song in this town? I look at Vaughn.
And I will roll a history to see if I know.
Yeah, just roll a history with advantage or intelligence, because you live here.
Right.
So Vaughn's always been a dad. He doesn't know.
Yeah, he's a dad.
10.
10.
A 10 with
It
advantage?
sounds familiar. It's one of the rhymes that are definitely told You know it has something to do with like legend of some kind, but meh. It's just a
some
kid's rhyme
children's
for
game.
you.
Exactly. It's just a children's game. It's
Hmm.
whatever. But in this setting, it is quite unsettling. So if you don't mind, please don't.
Gee, it's almost like the DM understands that this is a genre game. Anyway,
Odd, is that you?
God?
Oh
Rabbit?
my god!
you
I was
guys did
finally
not
talking to
miss
you.
me as a DM at all.
We did. We missed you. We love it.
We missed you.
All right. I'll fluff the ego a little more and let's move on. Um, so, yeah, that happens. Is there anything else you'd like? Just heading
Straight there.
Yeah,
straight there.
straight there.
All right, you make your way, and when eventually you find that there is a grated part of the walk of the road that is obviously where the sewer entrance is. Beneath it, you can actually see a ladder that would lead downward.
Lenora, dear, will you please remove the grate?
Is she really the strongest character here? I live for
I
that.
feel
I
like
don't know.
I think I am.
I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
she
know.
is.
Do I just flat out roll
If
strength?
Dwight was here then.
Yeah, just go ahead and roll strength.
A 10.
10. Yeah, that's kind of not enough. Like,
Can I help her?
tug at it and you feel it. Sure. If you want to give her advantage on it, that's fine.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll advantage. With advantage, you can roll the higher.
A 14.
14. That's enough. Yeah. So with
I
the two of
crushed
you
my
kind of
fingers.
working together, you feel your fingers bruise a little bit as you do it, but you're able to pull the grate up, and there is the ladder leading down.
Oh, I look downward and I open my palms and I shoot the light spell down there. See where the bottom is.
All right. Touch. It has to be
I
on
guess
an
I'll
object.
put-
So what do you type?
Right.
What do you
I'll put
attach
it on
it
a
to?
stone that I find. Is there any type of stone or pebble or something?
Yeah, you can
around?
find like a palm-sized rock floating around the
Yeah.
city streets.
Yeah, I'll cast light on it and toss it down.
All right, so a couple seconds goes by, and then eventually you hit the ground with a, and it just echoes upward a bit. But you can still see it, so it's not like it's that far down. It may be about,
You said 30 feet?
yeah, give or take.
Well, I will start to climb down.
All right, and I will go ahead and switch to the dungeon.
All right.
But
And
wait.
do you need me to bring the tokens over?
I would love you to bring the tokens over. Yes.
Okay.
Teamwork made the dream work. Yes.
Okay. 1 second, let me get everybody together. Except for Delight.
Except for Delight, you're right. That's not the musical one.
Is there? I have something under ambience. There you go.
There it is.
There it is.
Okay.
All right, let me go back to the sewer map. All right, where should I put them?
All right, top left corner, there should be a ladder, and that'll be where they enter.
There they go.
Where you enter.
Let me just get rid of Delight because he's not there.
He is not
Okay,
there.
cool.
But,
I will go ahead and move you guys.
All right, and let me bring over Carmen. Let me put Carmen's
Alright.
token.
So who goes in first? I should. Vaughn, you go in first.
Yes.
All right.
Um,
Who follows?
I'll follow.
All right.
Okay.
Then Lenora will be next.
Follow after Lenora.
All right. Coriander, are you going to take up the rear? Or?
Yeah, I'm going last.
All right, I'll go
Okay.
right after Idris then. Where is
All
my
right.
token?
I don't know.
Carmen, where are you?
Actually, as we start the dungeon, would you like to take a break now, or shall we?
Yeah, we can take a break now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll get a water.
I think that's a good idea.
Fine. Yeah, let's go ahead.
Yeah.
Before
Yeah,
we
I was
start
about to
this,
say,
let's
I
go ahead
just
and take a
wanna get-
break,
Yeah.
Little break just so I
and
can get
that'll
the
give you
drink.
time to get Carmen in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were going to take a break about 5 to 10 minutes. Let us go pee and get some stuff, and we will come back to tackle the sewers.
Woo!
Terrifying.
I want to go ahead and let them see the map now, and then we can.
All right. We're live as
Right back
well.
up.
So I'm going to
All right.
Right.
switch us
All
all over to the
right.
map.
Welcome back to Hallowed Chronicles. We are back,
Yeah.
starting to refresh a little bit what happened. A mind disease seems to be inflicting the denizens of Mooriette. It has been kept relatively hush because it's only been afflicting a certain small amount of people in the open ward or outer ward. However, it seems to be spreading further in as a friend of the party's, Nicole, has become afflicted with the disease as well. And the party, joined by the mysterious and incessantly chattery Carmen, have descended into the sewers. The rising rat population that is theorized to be tied to the disease itself. And that is where we rejoin our party already in progress. So, as you see on the map before you, Vaughn has entered first, followed by Lenora, then Idris, then Carmen, and then
A mood.
Can
we
we
all try
talk
to find
about the
ourselves?
art? Can we talk about the art? Come on with the art.
What you mean?
Yeah.
Ebony,
Okay.
Carmen.
Carmen, whatever your name is. Sorry.
All right.
Carmen. Did you whip that up like 5 minutes ago?
Oh no, I drew her a very long time ago. So
Yeah, I
and
remember
this
her.
is this is specifically her character and that I used her for. So I had her token already ready, and that's why I was like, "Where's her fucking token?"
That is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was not
She
gonna
took
make
it
a new
while we were
character.
playing.
I just didn't feel like it.
All right.
So this right here's water. I'm assuming. Sewer water.
Yes. What you see. Let me describe what you're seeing.
Yes,
Within a 5-foot space, without you wouldn't be able to pass somebody, but within a 5-foot space seems to be the amount of space around you to walk. To your right seems to be a solid wall made of cobblestone. It feels a little bit loose to the touch, like it has been here for a very long time. And immediately to the other side, seems to be a drop downwards into a murky greenish water that is flowing freely from one end to the other. And let me just check this real quick. Control L on Idris. Idris, you can see, you specifically can see with your vision that there seems to be another ledge similar in size on the other side.
Like on the other side of the water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Lenora. Oh, that got loud. Lenora and Vaughn can see that as well. I'm gonna turn that down a smidge.
Mm-hmm. I actually I don't know if this is on purpose or not, but I actually can't see that far. With
Oh,
the light seems to be. Oh,
like,
sorry. Go ahead.
Nope. Then ignore what I said.
No. I mean, I mean the light for me it doesn't go the 120 like it's supposed to from a devil's sight.
No, you don't have lights.
Yeah.
So
that
and then
Oh,
you're
so y'all
seeing
can
like a faded.
You can see a little bit further than this.
Oh, okay. So they can't see anything. Right. Okay, got you. I see that it's still dark, but I see every. Okay, got you. So y'all can't see that.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
like
Black.
I can see
My bad.
part of it, just not as far as you.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead. Sorry.
Carmen picks up the light. The
The
pebble. Yep. She picks that up.
Okay. So you have that light stone now. That'll follow you.
Mm-hmm.
And how you do that?
So yeah. Where are you gonna go?
Well, I'm going to head a little bit down here. You just click your character, and then you can use your directional pad to move it.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
This is fun.
So I'm going to move down here.
I feel like I keep stepping on Lenora.
All right, so you, Vaughn, I want you to stop movement.
Oh yeah, sure.
Where you are, because as you get there, with your passive perception being so high, you actually start to hear what sounds almost like slurping.
I hate it.
It's me eating chicken.
I get out my quarterstaff and it lights up with a kind of greenish glow as I slam it on the ground and cast Shillelagh on it.
Okay.
And I'm like trying to look for where that sound is coming from.
It seems to be coming further down. You notice that there seems to be a couple wooden planks stretched over the water to make an access way to the other side. However, further down the pathway that you are currently on, it seems the sound is coming that way.
Can we also hear this, or just
I only
Right.
said him because of his high passive perception,
Okay.
but if you want to actively hear it when he stops, you can roll perception for me.
Okay.
Says, you hear that? Something up ahead.
I have to see if I can.
Right?
Oh, I hear nothing.
11.
See. Yeah, Aaron
Um,
with an 11. Yeah, you hear the sound of.
I'm gonna
Don't hear
try.
the.
I'm gonna see if I can
with
listen.
I rolled on my dice and I got a total of just 7.
Yeah, you hear the sound of water.
I got a 12. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, you hear the sound of water.
Yeah, not very perceptive right now.
Oh no. Actually, Carmen is going to hold the pebble, but she's going to nudges Cotton, her little bat,
Mm-hmm.
and she is going to say, "All right, girl, do me a favor. Can you fly up ahead and squeak really loud if there's danger? Like if you just make sure you stay out of sight, but just squeak so I can hear you, darling." And I give her a
Alright.
kiss, and I send her off flying.
All right. So, do you want her? Which direction do you want her to?
I want her to fly towards Vaughn. Cause how high is this? How high is the ceiling?
Honestly, about 30 feet. It seems like the
Okay.
entirety of the ladder.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna make sure Cotton stays high up in the ceiling. And fly towards Vaughn, like a little past Vaughn, to like about right here. So
Oh,
she's
snaps.
Oh my god. Oh, look at it. That's a big ass bat. I almost magic missile that shit. I was like, oh, that's the bat.
Can you
So
not?
Cotton is chilling right here.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to roll for Cotton, or would you like me to?
I can roll for Cotton.
All right.
I have-
Go ahead and you have bat stats.
I do.
All right. So go ahead and roll for Cotton. I'm gonna do that as well.
Okay.
So
That's that.
I do. I actually have a
That's that.
character sheet for her.
Backstab. Backstab.
backstab, backstab.
Backstab. Backstab.
Oh my
All the
god.
things that bat can do and many more.
Can you not? All right. So I'm rolling perception, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I have keen hearing. Am I listening out? Because I did tell her. I don't know.
Yeah. If you're listening out, that's fine.
Yeah.
You have
I'm gonna
advantage.
listen.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Okay, that's better. What's her perception? What's that? Oh, excuse me. 14.
That's enough. She hears the
Ooh.
I'm going home.
coming from further down the passageway. Is all she's doing is listening?
She's going to listen and then try to hide herself in the dark as she's going to fly forward.
She flies forward.
Mm-hmm. She's going to stick to the shadows, though.
Okay, that's fine. So she starts flying forward.
Mm-hmm.
How far do you want her to go?
Just it. Like, right here.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Has she been making any sound?
Should I roll for stealth?
Yes, please.
That's pretty high for stealth. Oh, I forgot my character has blind sight. I forgot that she has that. Cotton has blind sight. 16 plus 18. 18 for stealth.
Damn. Yeah, she's not making any sound. So she hasn't seen anything,
Okay.
and nothing seems to have seen her.
Okay. She's just going to wait there at the top of the ceiling in the dark.
Okay. So she's there. She's squeaking that she hears. So you are getting that back.
Okay. Well, there's
I
something
say,
definitely forward.
I'm gonna cast a spell. I forget what it's called. I got this.
I believe in you.
Thank you. At least someone does. I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace.
Mm,
Okay.
Yes.
let's get it.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
All right. All
There we
right. All
go.
right. Everybody
Period.
within 30 feet of you. So that is.
Should be everyone, I think.
Yeah, that's
Available.
everyone. You get everybody gets a +10 to dexterity stealth checks.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Let's just
I
like,
think
keep going.
except for Cotton.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Do we want to cross this bridge over here, or do we want to keep moving forward to the squelching noises?
Well, if we do move across the bridge and it so happens to perceive us, it could attack us from the rear.
Well, I mean, this pass without a trace is on us, so it should help us cover our tracks. If we stealth across.
Okay,
the
let's do it.
bridge. All right, I'll roll a stealth check.
Well, what does everyone else think?
I'm just kind of nervous that if we're even passing, maybe it comes up from behind us. Even if it doesn't see us, it can still follow us.
I mean,
I say we can get the jump on and take it down if it's hostile.
Okay, well, either way, I'm stealthing forward, so we won't cross the bridge, but I'll stealth forward.
All right, I'll
I'll
follow.
roll.
And I'll just be like just really trying to double sight 120 feet ahead and just try to see if I perceive anything before we get to it.
Okay, can you put Devil Sight in the chat so I can read it?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Because there's a reason I need to know specifically what you can see with sight.
Absolutely.
Sees through magical darkness, but it's still just dark vision up to 100 feet.
Can see normally in darkness. It is
Both
okay.
magical and
That's
non-magical.
actually perfect.
Okay.
So which way are you going? Are you going down the path where the bat went, or are you going over the bridge?
I'm going
The
down this
bat.
path.
All right. Is the party following, or
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Right.
I'm going to. Oh wait, no. Can Coriander like pass by me?
I mean,
yeah? I mean, it's kind of like you got to dance a little.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
small.
He is
I
a
can walk
halfling, though. Yeah, I was about to say he's a halfling, so I believe they have like a feature where they can walk through friendly and enemy spaces or something like that.
Oh,
Yee.
okay.
Oh, where are
Where
you
you
going,
going?
Source?
Did you just hop?
He's swimming.
You hop in the water? Like,
Oh,
what the
did you actually hop in the river?
No.
I was like,
You
I was like,
die.
oh my god!
You better be careful where you place that token, child.
All right. So
Yeah.
you're on the bridge.
I'm just right here. I'm just gonna stay back a little bit and follow like every 10 feet behind
Okay.
because
So
I
Vaughn,
got
you're
the
gonna pass
light.
the bat.
Yeah, I'm going underneath the bat.
Yeah, she's just
Still
hanging out on the top.
I'm still looking to see where this thing is, and I got a 29 for my stealth.
Oh, I gotta
Okay.
roll stealth.
Yeah, you're doing fine. Yeah, I want everybody to roll stealth. I just kind of forgot to say it.
I gotta roll stealth.
Got you. I'm rolling on my dice.
Oh wait, I have disadvantage because I have scale now.
So that's a 4 for me.
But you have a +10.
Oh, so 14.
Oh, I do have a +10.
14.
Thank God. 24.
30, 24, 36 for
I'm invisible.
Yes.
14 for Damar. All right, you guys are doing
It's
pretty
going
good.
to be 21 for me. I rolled on my dice.
21.
Mm-hmm.
you guys, nothing has noticed you as far as you're.
Now that
That's
I'm
fair.
here, can I make a perception check to see if I see anything?
Sure.
Or is this something I don't even know? What is this over here?
What is that? You are noticing a. It seems like in the wall there is a hole where the river continues going.
Oh, okay.
That's just a hole. That's the best I could come up.
Okay.
Okay. So let me roll a perception here real quick. See if I can get anything. 21.
Ciao.
Yeah, at the foot of this hole, you see. Hold on. You see right here a cube that seems to be almost transparent with various bits and baubles inside of it that is actually turned brown, similar to water, and seems to just be feeding on whatever comes through this hole.
Can I roll Arcana or some type of check to if I know what that is? Because I know what that is as a player, but I'm not sure if my character does.
You know what? Go ahead and roll a Arcana or Nature, whichever you'd prefer.
Yeah, they're both the same for me, so
Right.
we're gonna. Oh, sure, we'll go nature. An 11.
All right, that's enough to know that this is a creature that is in the ooze family. It's like it is a ooze of some kind, but you can't specifically know exactly what it is.
I whisper behind and I say, "Oh, it just seems to be some type of cubic ooze. It's just in the water, though. It's just feeding on whatever comes down. So I don't think we need to worry about it.
Ugh, sewer ooze.
Yeah, some type
That
of
can't be the
cubic.
source of what's causing all this, can it?
No, I doubt it. It's just the ooze, right?
Would I know if ooze can cause um like
Roll a
sickness?
medicine check.
Okay.
Roll a medicine check.
Okay. Let me just. All right, I have a +8. 15.
15. To your knowledge, there's not been any diseases similar to what is being experienced above ground that have been caused by an ooze of any kind.
Okay.
Most diseases, if diseases at all, come from an ooze, usually a physical malady.
All right. Okay.
I'd say, yeah. I don't think this is it.
Well, what is it
But
eating?
it's
That is a good question.
whatever ends up. It's probably
Whatever
just
that thing
sewage.
is.
Oh, that's just the hole,
Mm.
but it's
Yeah,
just eating
this is a
sewage.
whole. Listen, I
Ah,
did
okay.
my best, all right?
No, listen. I thought it was a skeleton.
I thought it was a Dementor, yo. I don't know what I thought it was. I was like, that's a wraith. Like, I don't know what I thought it was.
I'll show you the picture later. Actually,
Okay. No, you're amazing. All right, we have to make a decision. Let's go ahead and
Let's head back.
what?
Let's
What were you
cross
about to
the
say,
bridge.
Lenora?
So maybe we should cross the little
Yeah.
access bridge.
Yeah, let's go back.
I whispered to Coriander, we're going back.
Can I
You-
try
you
to
don't
see what
have
they're
to
eating? Like,
you'd have to get closer. You specifically would have to get closer.
Child, go ahead with on your own peril. Child, it's just a slime.
it's just the slime.
Mm.
Um. Okay. I think I. Sure. I'll try.
All right. Depending
I'm
on how
gonna
close you
stay
get,
near you then.
What
so
happened?
you get the bonus.
I'm
She's
gonna
staying near
stay
you to get
near
the bonus.
you while you do that.
Okay. Boop, boop. I just don't. Okay, I'm just gonna get right here. Can I try to see now?
Yeah, roll a perception.
All right.
Let me control L. Roll a perception at disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah, because it's dark.
Mm.
That disadvantage, bruh. That's a 7.
Yeah, you can't tell. It looks brown, whatever it is.
Mr. Brown.
No.
Mr. Brown can move.
Okay. Okay.
You.
Um,
Ooh.
Well, I would just call for Cotton, like, kind of give a small whistle, like, out to my hand so she can come back to me.
Roll stealth.
All right. If I get y'all to fight, I'm sorry.
Girl.
Oh wait, I have
Your
this.
first day.
I have disadvantage because it's this. Oh no, I dropped it.
Sweet, here.
Child.
It's
Can't
fine.
you talk telepathically to it?
No, it's an
Oh,
animal.
shit.
It is an animal. It's not a spirit.
Oh, I swear that was your familiar, child. Oh, my bad. My bad. Go
No,
ahead,
bruh.
child. Go ahead. Oof.
It is an animal.
Yikes. Child.
I still get that plus 10, right?
Sure. Yes.
Yeah.
26.
Boom.
Okay. Okay.
All right. And
You can't tell if anything has noticed you.
I'm just gonna make my ass back up here.
I'm going to remove Cotton from the map just so
Yeah.
to know that Cotton is with you now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you're going across the bridge then?
Yep. Vaughn, we're following you.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
When you get to the middle, I want you to roll stealth.
I will do that.
I wonder,
Oh, my
is this
no.
like sturdy enough for all of us to be on it?
That's
You
a
know
really
what?
good
That
question.
would have been a very smart question to ask. But
So
16 for my
Coriander,
stealth.
that's great. Coriander, Idris, and Vaughn, you're all on the bridge.
Oh, yes.
I want you to roll
That's the way the
dex
tokens
check for me.
have aligned.
Oh my god.
Can you not have me roll a death check? All right.
Nope.
15.
A dex saving throw?
Dex check.
Oh, a dex check. Okay, just a straight up dex, I guess.
yeah, dex,
This is
a dexterity
this you
save
can
or
not
or
a
a
save.
check.
It's just a check.
Let's get it,
Okay.
guys.
Oh, I did good. 19.
Okay. Oh, are these your checks? 15 and 11.
Yes.
All right. Idris, you have enough time to choose which direction you want to go. Do you want to go to the?
You cut off as soon as you said both of those options. I'm so are you asking? Do I want to
You
go
wish to
like?
go forward or backwards?
I'm going to. I assume that I'm in danger, so I'm gonna like back up. And he's like, if I know something wrong, I'm gonna back the hell up.
So, Damar, you're able to back up if you wish to get back onto the. Yusuf,
Okay.
Mr. Vaughn, you are unable to catch it in time, and the bridge falls.
Girl.
Wait a minute.
That bridge is flying, bitch. No, Vaughn! Bitch. Vaughn!
I go.
And you are in the water. There's a big splash. as you fall into sewage.
I start chuckling.
Oh my god.
But
This is
the
why I don't come
positive
in the sewer.
side, the positive side is it's not that deep. It's maybe about 5 feet deep, so you can stand.
Yo, Coriander could drown in that shit. Don't jump, Coriander.
I literally just
Or not 5
go,
feet, 3
"Oh,
feet. Sorry, that's what I
goodness."
meant.
3 feet? Oh, it comes right to your
Just
neck,
go.
Coriander.
Wow.
I just go. This is embarrassing. Let me
All right, I want you to roll an athletics for me as you're trying to climb up.
It looks like he's
please.
all washed up.
No. I where's yo, she got jokes, y'all. She got jokes.
Let me see. Athletics.
She's coming through with jokes.
A 4.
Yo,
With
this
a
is too much
4?
for me.
Yeah, you start to try and climb up, and the oh, we lost someone. You start to try and climb up, and the wall's a little bit too slick, and you're unable to pull yourself out.
Oh my
goodness.
god.
I got guidance on myself, and then I will try again.
All right, go ahead and try again.
Embarrassing.
Okay. This is very much a natural point.
Natural 20. All right, you managed to pull yourself
Plus
up.
D4. 24, and I'm just like, oh my god,
Wow.
I hate this so much.
Wow.
He's just
It's
remembering
actually very
things.
good that you decided to do that because as you look back, you can actually notice the water is moving
Oh shit,
very
when I
close
get
to
there.
where you were.
Oh,
Oh,
What the?
oh.
uh-oh.
You know what? Just because cast Sacred Flame on it, because I don't even feel like dealing.
All right, everybody roll initiative.
Why did you initiate the fight? Why?
We ended up having to fight this shit. We just wasted like 15 minutes.
Oh,
Roll
no.
initiative.
Let's roll initiative.
How do I
oops,
make the
didn't even
initiative
click right
Oh,
thingy?
there.
it's like a clock, like on the side where it's. There we go.
Oh, I see. I got it.
And everybody, make sure you click your tokens. So I'm gonna roll.
I
them.
rolled an 18 on the die, but I'm gonna roll here so he can place my person.
Yeah, roll it there and then put 18.
Uh-huh.
Oh, geez, Damar.
Again, I have an 18 on the die, so I'm gonna put an 18 here. Oh, or not. Okay, hold on. Okay, boom.
Let me put this here.
I got a 7, but I don't know how to
Oh.
put that on my person.
You click on your token,
Uh-huh.
and then click initiative.
On your character sheet.
And then I actually
roll.
had.
I think my initiative got erased. It was on there.
Then you click on the number in the turn.
I might
order,
have deleted
Aaron.
it accidentally, so just go ahead and put it.
Yeah, perfect. Come on with the slime with a 0. We
I'm
don't look
just
at a
gonna-
0.
No, it's a 10.
Oh.
I'm just going to roll and then change it again.
Mm-hmm.
Lip is asking, did Vaughn grow an extra leg?
Oh no,
for
does
being
Vaughn?
in the sewer?
Does Vaughn grow?
Does Vaughn?
No.
No.
Not
Luckily,
today.
not
maybe,
today.
maybe given some more time.
I hate it.
I thought you were talking about my penis size. I thought you were talking about Vaughn's penis size. I was like, whoa.
I'm going to bed.
I'm going home.
This slime is also an aphrodisiac.
I hate it.
All right, so Vaughn, you get your attack of opportunity. So since you did the roll, go ahead and roll. And what do I have?
You have to roll a dexterity saving throw, and you have to beat 15.
Does.
Okay, so nothing happens.
Okay. Yeah, it just kind of fizzles into the water, and then just gelatinous cube just kind of shudders a bit, and then seems to be moving.
I hate it.
All right, and top of the order is Idris.
That's me. I'm gonna start with a good old fashioned Eldritch to the blast. Okay, I'm just gonna roll a couple
There we
of.
go.
Just you can't go wrong with a good Eldritch blast. All right, child. All right. So I'm just gonna roll this. Oh, that's bad. I'm going to roll again for my second shot. Does a 19 hit?
The 19 does hit. What was your first one?
My first one was a 9.
Okay, they both hit.
Oh well, all right. Okay, that's why I guess you have to say it because you never know. Um, Idris Blast. Thank you, Lit.
Retreat blast, yes.
Idris Blast. I guess I just own the branding for Eldritch Blast now. Yes. A total of 10 damage between the two shots.
Okay, so both shots,
Nice.
and you hear it just kind of as it takes that damage. What kind of damage is it? Force?
Force damage, yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is a hit. A very palpable hit.
Yes.
And Vaughn, you're up again.
Well, since it did get injured, now I'm gonna do Toll the Dead.
Told him dead.
A Wisdom saving throw this time. It has to be to 15.
I'm getting really
Told
good
them.
rolls.
Told
It beats
them
it.
Wow, this is the most
I don't
widest
know what-
dexterous ooze I have
listen,
seen.
I rolled a
This-
17 on this one and then a
Go on.
19 on the last one. So I'm just making it, but I'm making it.
I tell the slime, pop off, my liege.
I hate
You're
it.
undodged.
And as you do
but-
that, the gelatinous cube is just. I couldn't do that thing.
Yes!
Pop off. Literally
Well,
pop
and-
off.
Literally pop off.
Then for my movement, I'm just gonna be like, just can't. There we go.
I don't subscribe to this battle anymore. Vaughn has exited the chat.
There we go.
All right.
Oh my god.
So it is now the cube's turn, and
Where did Vaughn just go? Oh, he ran
he
up.
just he exited the battle.
He literally exited the battle. Like he's done.
Jeez.
He's
Gonna-
trying to do this, but
Make his way over
Wow.
here, and seeing you having hit it with something,
oh shit.
it is. Going to actually attempt to just kind of come over top of you. And I want you to make a DC 12 I want you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I was like, what?
I just read it out from the book. I'm like, damn it.
That's a 10.
Okay. So you are now inside this creature.
I'm gonna use a lucky stat, child. Hold on. Hold. Hold.
He
He
doesn't
said,
wanna be.
I have a nat 20.
You
Are you-
Oh, nice.
Oh
All
my-
right. All right.
I'm so sorry.
All
I
right.
have it. I'm not gonna use.
I believe you.
Don't
You
believe him.
are allowed to push yourself 5 feet in any direction to get out of the cube's area. But you can't really, because you're kind of dangling right now. I would suggest not going up or down.
Oh, okay. So
But
I'm
to
just
go in
gonna
the
be like,
water.
since he's small, I'm like Coriander. Like we gonna be sharing this space a little bit. Hold on.
Can that happen? Can Coriander and a medium-sized creature share a space?
He's small size.
All right.
halfway.
Is that possible?
A halfling. I would have.
I
to
know
look
that-
at the halfling thing.
I was gonna say I know that the halfling can go through
Yeah.
Oh
a
yeah.
medium creature.
I don't know if I could take up. I could try like. I don't know.
To the side.
You
Might
tell
just
me.
have
You're
to
the
get-
DM.
You
I'll
can
I'll
go
leave it
into
up
the
to you.
water. You can
go-
go into the water.
Okay. So like, what is this? This is a ledge, right? I'm guessing that
That
this
is a ledge,
what we're
yeah.
on with a ledge. This is
That
a
is the ledge.
ledge,
So you
and
can
this.
go here, here, or here.
Okay. And so this board is on top. Is it floating like on the water? Like what
It
is
is
this board
floating.
doing?
It's like kind of a ramp at this point.
Okay. Well, I could be on here, I guess. Because it's the ledge. You're saying that the ledge is like slippery and shit, or like I can't be on this ledge.
Yeah, you're gonna fall off that ledge if you try to jump
Okay,
there.
so-
So you're gonna end up there anyway.
I'm gonna just be right here.
All right. Well, that is the gelatinous cube's turn. So he can't move anymore. He can't do anything else. So Coriander, you are up.
We can't hear you, babe.
Oh, sorry, I'm moving up past through Aaron, and then I'm gonna cast Firebolt on the slime.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12 will hit, yes.
So that's 15 damage.
15 damage. Noted, noted, noted.
Ooh.
That is a
I hate it.
that's a chunk of change right there.
Yeah, actually. Pretty good.
All right. So yeah,
That's my turn.
that is your turn. All right. Carmen Gray, you are up.
All right. So seeing that this thing can swallow people, I'm going to just tell Cotton to fly up, and
Okay.
just so she can get off my shoulder because she was on my shoulder, and we don't like that when something can swallow me. Shut up.
I'm sorry.
um,
I'm so sorry.
I am going. You know what? Okay. I'm going to take my rapier, stab my hand, and activate my blood maledict.
All right.
And I am going to throw the blood onto the slime and curse it as a bonus action to do blood curse of binding. So
Can you put that in the chat for me?
sure. Click. I'm not amplifying it, but the target must succeed on a strength saving throw.
All right. What DC do I have to beat?
They have to beat. Let me go back over to my spells. 14.
14. It does not.
All right. So their speed is reduced to 0, and they can't use reactions until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
And give me a second because I have to take damage from my activating my blood curse, which
what the world?
is 1d6. So I take 2 damage. All right, that was my bonus action. And then I'm going to slash at it with my rapier.
All
That's
right.
my action. And that is 6. 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. 1d8 plus 3. So 10. Plus 3. 8 plus 3 is 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
Is it still up?
Oh, it's still up. Yeah.
Okay, I will use my second turn to attack. But I'm going to switch out. Whoever's watching can see her. She extends her hand, and you see in her gauntlet, in the palm of her hand, you see some form of small hand cannon pops out. And she is going to fire her palm pistol.
I feel like this is something that should have been, like, discussed with the DM
Oh,
at some
I'm
point.
sorry.
No.
Should I not use my palm pistol?
No, it's fine. You already said it. No.
and Witcher
This is
type
wild.
combo. What is going on?
Y'all never seen
What
a
in the
blood hunter
Assassin's
before?
Creed?
Blood hunters are crazy.
No.
Blood hunters are
Oh,
literally
wow.
witchers. So, but
Period.
it's at disadvantage because it's very close. This is a ranged weapon.
Mhm.
So,
So go ahead and roll a disadvantage.
yeah. Does an 11 hit?
Yes.
All right. So,
Guys, it's a fucking cube. Actually, because you immobilize. Oh no, it doesn't matter because it's a fucking
yeah,
cube.
I think it's still. 1d8 + 3. That's again 11 damage.
All right.
Let me mark off my
Too much.
blood monitor. I'm scared. Oh wait, it can't take reactions. So I'm going to move the fuck up. I'm back up.
All right.
5, 10, 15,
Okay.
20, 25. Yep, right here.
All right. Sounds good. Lenora, you are up.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay, you will be at disadvantage because you're at close range.
You do
I'm
have the
gonna-
glaze.
You do. You do
You
have
do
a
have
blade.
Light Blade.
No,
You
I don't
have-
wanna use that.
The pixie
Oh
stick.
no, she's not going to use it. She's not going to use
It's
56.
slashing damage. No.
She said no. Oh,
What does that mean?
she says not for the slime.
Kill it.
Hold on.
I believe in you.
We believe in Lenora.
Okay, we're gonna do short sword then.
Okay.
Period.
26.
26, that hits.
Hey.
That very hits.
It's a very hit.
Yes. Cute. My goodness.
I don't know how to roll damage.
14.
Oh, just press short sword on the thing to roll damage.
There we go. Thank
There
you.
you
6.
6.
6.
And wait.
14.
Extra 10. Okay. So can I use that second roll, the 14, to attack again because I'm not moving? Because I have Lenora has
Sure,
extra
that-
attack as a ranger.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll accept that.
There.
8 more.
All right. And back to the top of the order with Idris.
All right. Well, Idris, can I try to make it up this ramp?
Yeah, you can move up the ramp.
Okay. So I move over here. I'll be how tall is this wall here?
Which one?
The wall that can I still
This one here?
see what's can I still
It's just 5 feet. You can still see the cube.
Oh, okay. All
the
right.
cube
Yeah,
is
I'm
actually
just gonna...
stuck to the wall itself, so yeah, it's except you can.
Okay. So I'm just gonna fire off a couple more shots. I just ready my cards and try to see if they hit. Sa. The first is 13. Ooh, the second is a 7. To hit.
All right, the first one was a what?
The first one is 13 to hit.
13 to hit. That hits, and the 7 also. Hit.
Oh, okay. He said again, guys, it's a slime.
Listen, kill it.
8. 8 plus 9. What's 8 plus 9? 17. 17 damage.
All right. Vaughn, is that your entire turn, Mr. Idris?
Yes, that is my
All
turn.
right, then Vaughn, you are up.
Save my spell.
I'm
slot.
just gonna hit it with Toll the Dead again.
All right. I will roll.
So yeah,
I really
it has
hope
to
it hit.
roll a 50.
All right, this time it hit.
Oh, thank God! It takes
So-
15
Yes.
necrotic.
All right, so how do you want to do this?
Yes.
It's black energy surrounds it, and it just starts to evaporate.
Yeah, so that happens. It literally, the energy that you secreted surrounds it, and it just begins to dissolve and seeping into the wall and into the river as it's carried along the river.
Does it leave
Down
any
to the tunnel.
remains of what
Um,
it was eating? From what I can see?
You see, roll perception for me, please.
Sure. For my perception, I have rolled 13.
13.
Mhm.
You see bits and pieces of like little animal bone and
Okay.
feces that seems to
ew.
be pulled along with it.
Okay.
Yikes.
Okay.
Well, I suggest we all start to move.
Yeah. I'm like, let's just go.
Remember,
Just,
remember, our best friend is literally dying.
just 1 second. I'll be following you in a minute. Is there anything
I'm
left of the
going to
slime?
kill you.
Is there anything left of the slime?
Girl, we
Roll
got
a
it.
dex for me. Roll a dex for me.
Dex. Oh, I add my dex, right?
Yeah, just add your dex mod.
17.
17. Sure. You managed to scoop a little bit of the you managed to scoop a little bit of the slime that is still stuck to the wall and
Gotcha.
stick it in a little jar for yourself.
I sure do. And
Yeah, let's go.
oh, we got a cross.
Lenora Coriander, are you good to? I asked them, are they good?
Probably.
As long as there's some light.
Yeah. I was gonna have you roll, but don't worry about it. It's just a 5-foot drop, so you can just drop down onto the ramp.
I can roll.
No. It's fine. I literally just was thinking because it's a 5-foot. Literally, it's like jumping down a couple stairs.
Okay. Boop. And just going across. I make sure I tell Cotton to follow to come back on to my
Yeah,
shoulder.
Cotton is back onto your person.
All right.
Okay. Good. Ah,
I'm sorry. I'm just so excited. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Keep pushing me.
All right,
I get a
so
little anxious down here.
the narrow passageway seems to open up a little bit as you move forward into this area. On and Idris, you guys are just moving without letting me have to follow you. I
I'm
guess.
so sorry.
No, it's fine. So yeah, when you come into this area, see that it's very dim in here. There's no natural light coming through. But it seems that you have entered like a little bit of a
you cut out for a little bit.
Oh, you've entered a little bit of a large but it's a little hard to make out how big the room is, even with the low light and dark vision that you have.
I wish I had dancing lights. I should have took dancing lights, but whatever.
Nobody even took damage in that fight. I mean, good for you guys.
I didn't. I stabbed myself.
She did.
She did. But that was voluntary. It's fine. So, is there anything over here? I'm just trying to look past Vaughn's bald head. And am I notice anything in here?
Let's see. Not as much more. Looking past Vaughn, you can see that what looks like a little pool of water stands on the end.
Okay. So I think unless we want to dive in that water, maybe we can
is this a wall here?
This is wall, yes.
Okay, never mind then.
Can we check out the hole, or is that like?
That is not in this room. Sorry.
Okay,
It's rather
that's
close,
okay.
but that's not in this room.
I just wanted to ask.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, you're good. I think
Well,
we can clear this room.
I don't want to dive into the water. I'm going to check to see if there's any other ways of leaving this room.
Is there any
with
hidden
the
doors or
investigation.
something?
You can roll an investigation and go to where you check it out.
Who has higher investigation?
I'm going to cast.
Sorry.
I was going to cast guidance on myself. I think I don't know who has the highest intelligence here. I only have a +1.
I have a 16 intelligence.
Oh, what the heck? Why are you asking who that? If you don't
Oh,
get your
then
behind,
that's you.
Well,
That's
I don't
you.
know. Somebody might have higher
I also-
intelligence.
No, girl. That's all you. I do have a 3 in investigation, so I can help you.
Yeah, I have a 4. I can.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You
you're
have a
good.
4?
Yeah.
Only an
Everybody else is
investigation.
smart.
Aren't you supposed to be the detective here?
Private
Vaughn?
eye. Sherlock.
I'm a cleric. I'm not a detective.
Who wants to
Just-
roll
he
the
just steps into
investigation?
the room,
Like,
looks
so who's
around.
rolling?
He's just like, "This is a room."
You know
Le-
what?
Lenore, do you
Lenora,
want to roll?
I give you guidance, Lenora. Please help us.
Thank you.
And I help her. I'll give her like advantage or something. If
Okay,
that's
So
something.
powerful.
You have advantage because you have Carmen helping you.
Oh,
We're
thank
gonna
God
do
it's
that
advantage.
again. We're gonna do that again.
We believe in you.
Okay, and then you
19.
can add a D4.
19.
You can also add a
All right.
D4 to that because of the guidance, if you need it. I don't know.
21.
Okay, 21.
21.
21.
So, as you're looking around, the room is relatively small, but there doesn't actively seem to be any way out besides where you came. But you notice that there is something odd about the water itself.
About
the water
the water.
that is in the room behind you. The water is only about like a puddle-esque, but it seems like there is almost a dark sheen to it. Like something is just kind of lying in the water. And it doesn't seem to be a part of the water.
The hell?
Find anything interesting, Lenora?
This water's funky.
Like stinky funky?
That's
'Cause it
not
does
very
stink.
I
descriptive.
mean, I was about to say
it's sewer water.
It's not
I
yeah.
need another word for that.
This water is weird.
How
Lenora?
so?
Oh,
Oh,
Lenora,
What is that?
Oh.
What is that?
you noticed something in the water.
Is that a machine gun? What is that?
Is that a
oh my
machine?
god!
beep beep.
It's clearly Red Eye's Black Dragon.
Red Dragon.
Red-eyed big dragon.
You guys suck.
Oh, why is it bigger?
See it.
Because when it got, girl, why you know this?
What is that?
Is it
I say.
moving?
Oh yes, it
Okay.
is.
I'm a back up.
Just gonna like step away.
I'm just gonna.
I'm kind of bound.
Don't
to the
hide
right
behind
choice.
me. Oh
Wait,
no!
wait.
No, you're no,
Oh,
no,
God.
no,
I'm
no,
gonna.
I will give you all. All right. I would like
You're the worst
all of
adventurers
you
ever.
to roll for me, not a stealth, but a dexterity check to see how quickly you can move if you choose to run.
Okay. I mean,
I'm just. I don't actually really want to run.
I just want to
actually.
back the fuck up from it.
I just backed. Yeah. I mean,
But I am going to
I'm not.
just roll it.
I am gonna roll it, and I did roll an 18.
Okay.
We're adding.
I want to still be in the room. I just want to just come over here.
All right. So it comes out of the water, whatever.
Girl.
Seems to make its way closer to Lenora,
Mm-mm.
but deciding you're all moving a little bit too fast, possibly, it starts to slink its way back into the water.
What was it? Do we know what it was?
Roll an Arcana or a Nature.
All right.
I want to go ahead and roll an Arcana. If that's okay.
Whoop! I got a nat one.
Oh, not that
You have no
one.
That thing was sure weird.
I just.
You're not
panicked.
even sure
yeah.
if you actually saw it.
I'm like, that was some crazy thing. Must have ate those mushrooms.
I rolled a 13 on the dice.
Okay.
I don't
I
know.
got a 3.
A 3.
God.
Yeah, Aaron, you have no idea. You're too panicked.
No idea.
13 you got?
13.
Vaughn and Coriander, are you gonna roll to see if you know what?
No.
No.
No. Okay. With a 13, you, considering what you just fought, you're kind of sure that this is another type of ooze, like that one. Its coloration and its the way it moves and the floor itself actually seeming cleaner after it left. You recognize this as something that is called a
You cut out.
A
for
black. You cut out for a second, babe.
you recognize this as a black.
It's not letting us
Oh.
hear what that is.
They
My
still
God.
have the word.
Literally the. It's just always the last word. I don't know why.
Oh, he cut out.
I don't know
Oh.
why.
Now Aaron's the teller of tales.
Oh, we are
And we're
all
back.
dead. We have been consumed by the ooze.
No,
It is a black pudding.
Oh.
What-
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Thank you. Yes.
Oh, geez.
A black pudding. And what would Idris know about a black pudding?
You know that it is considered one of the more dangerous oozes
Oh.
that exist. It enjoys, for lack of a better term, anything that's not stone. Anything of natural or non-magical origin, it has been known to dissolve.
I say, yo, that's a black pudding. And I ain't talking about dessert.
What?
You're pretty sure that you ate some black pudding yesterday.
I most
Karen,
likely did.
Listen, y'all, I know we love a good pudding, but we don't like that pudding. It loves anything that's, organic. And so if you get too close and touch it, it might, nice little devour you. So
Well, I don't see any other way to go or leave. I think this is like the end of. This is the only other pathway, right? As far as we explored, I believe.
As far as you explored, there was the other side.
Oh, was there? Okay.
There
this
was-
could also
Yeah, there was further down. You could go on the other side.
Okay. I
further
didn't know.
down, further down.
Let's skip out on this one. This one seems a little bit too much.
Let's leave that alone.
That could be What if this is
Yeah,
what's
that's what I'm
contaminating
wondering.
things?
If it has been
Okay.
contaminating, and might be killing your friend. Maybe she drank some water.
Yeah, but this thing like
What if
eats
it's
stuff,
not?
right? Yeah. I think it only just eats things. I don't think it actually like poisons things, right, Idris?
What I know,
Roll a nature for me. Or what?
Oh.
You rolled Arcana to figure that
I
out?
rolled Arcana, yeah.
Roll Arcana again for me.
Child, y'all making me do all these rolls, child. Oh, okay, this is a better Arcana, 16. I'm trying to hang in there
16.
with my memory. I'm like,
You
let me
can
think.
know. You know that the black pudding is one of the more solid of the oozes, and when consumed tends to poison outright with physical malady as opposed to what you're seeing mentally.
Okay, so
Following us?
it's meant to cause something physical, like they will be able to observe that in if they ate it.
Yeah, it has
Basically.
been
It's not
observed what happens
Yeah.
when you eat black pudding.
Okay. Why would do I know how it would know the name Lenora? Or it was,
Wait, it
or
didn't-
is it possible?
Wait,
Was it saying Lenora?
No, it wasn't saying anything.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know why I heard someone saying it, Lenora. I was like,
It's
is it
just following
talking?
me saying my name.
I don't know why I thought you said that it was calling her name. Okay,
No,
yeah.
No, I said it was behind her at one point, but no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
talk.
let's
I said,
get
yeah,
out
we
of
can
here.
leave this alone. Let's get the fuck out of here. Okay. I don't.
Yeah, let's-
Although, like,
fucking
is it
down.
wrong to kind of leave that? Okay, we can come back for it. We can come back. We can come back.
No, just leave it. Leave it. Just leave it.
It's kind of wrong. This is like contaminating. Okay, we can come back. We can come back. We can come back.
No, it's just in this. It's not contaminating drinking water anyway. At least I hope we don't drink this water.
I imagine this is just our conversation as we walk down the sewer.
Yeah.
Yes, this is exactly. Well, keep going. Goddamn.
Stop pushing me. Damn.
Mike, have we seen any dead rats lately in the sewers?
That's actually a good question. You've not seen any dead rats, but as you say that, like as you're thinking that, Vaughn, with your passive perception, you actually happen to see 3 rats within your area, like right near here.
I don't like rats.
They are staring at you.
Bitch.
Yo, shoo. Wait, rats.
Well, as soon as you do that,
They're gonna
they
attack you,
book
man.
it and they start running down the pathway.
Okay.
And I want you to roll for me an intelligence check.
Let's see.
Or
what
wisdom
I can do.
saving throw.
Oh,
Wisdom saving throw. Oh,
Yes.
hold up. Wow, I suck. 11. Jesus. All right.
Awesome.
I have a +7. Why do I suck so much?
Child. I wish I could give you a lucky, but I can't. I don't know what to tell you.
Right. You hear a little voice in your head. This way. This way.
Say,
And
think
one of the
go
rats
this way,
actually
guys.
turns its head and looks back at you, and then continues running down the path.
I think we should go this way, guys.
I'm following you,
Start
homeboy.
moving off. Just start moving off.
But you didn't hear it. I will admit this. You did not hear it physically.
Right.
No one else heard this but you.
Right. Yeah, I think we should go this way, guys. I have a good feeling.
Ain't nothing good about this place.
it's the sewers.
Girl, I'm waiting for you to catch up, girl, because you lagging a little bit behind.
Exactly.
Okay, all right, yeah. Put some pepper in your step. If you're gonna be a hollow, you gotta be in the trenches, literally.
You don't want to go too
Okay,
fast.
come
This
on
is
now.
just so the DM can, like, in case we step on something.
No, I'm just messing
We
with
go-
you.
You're doing good. As you turn the
Uh-huh.
corner, Vaughn, it opens up. Even with your dark vision, you can see that where you have actually entered now, is a much bigger room.
Hmm.
So as you turn the
So,
corner
I think-
here,
Right.
you find a much bigger room.
Okay. Whoa. Come here, guys. Go. I found another room. Much bigger,
Yeah.
actually. Hold up. I'm going to see if I can hear anything from here. With a perception check, I'll give myself guidance.
Sure.
See if I can
If you want to use
hear or
those
see
spell slots,
anything.
that's perfectly fine.
Oh, guidance is a cantrip. I'll pull it up for you if you want.
Oh. Oh no, that's fine. I know what it does at this point.
19 plus.
Keeping an eye on the time.
So 22. 22 perception.
22. You hear skittering. Lots of skittering.
Say, guys, there's something ahead. Some, many things. I hear small skittering noises.
Like rats or roaches?
Ooh, oh God! You just gave me an even worse idea. I was gonna say no to the. I was gonna say maybe to the rats, but then you said roaches. And it brought up my fear of bugs, and I'm like, I hope not.
I didn't know you were scared of bugs this much. Yeah. Should we just proceed with caution?
Yes, I bring out my staff and I hit it with a cashelalee on it. Gives off a green glow ish. As the runes on it light up. Yeah, let's go cautiously.
And thinking of how much I miss the light, I want my pack weapon to come in the form of a glaive. I miss you, the light.
Aw.
What is that? What is that?
Oh my god!
As you are fluttering
Oh,
about
panic.
in this room, something seems to be scurrying around you.
I am done. I faint.
You cannot.
You cannot faint. No.
You faint?
All right,
Does he
Vaughn
faint?
is now on the ground and prone.
No, he's not.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. You hear something skittering around you.
Bitch.
Like, what is that? I'm trying to like look. See
And
what.
in front of you, swirling up very close, right in front,
Ooh.
is a swirling mass of rats.
Oh.
Entirely
King.
tangled up, twisted up by their tails. All of them glowing eyes staring at you.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
And it looks directly at you, Vaughn, and it says,
Why is it talking?
all of them say, why do you come to the Rat King's lair? And that is where we're going to stop for the night.
I'm gonna.
Oh my. This is not okay. None
Yo,
of this is
thank you.
okay.
Thank you, DM. Thank you, sub DM.
So I guess we'll be continuing this next time. Sorry about that.
No,
It
it's
went a little
perfectly
longer than I
fine.
expected it to.
Lip says
I
it's cute.
I am terrified. I didn't know what it was, and I saw it dash across my screen a couple of times, and I was like,
So,
"Where is it going?"
thank you very much for joining us today on Hallowed Chronicles. We actually ended on time a little bit. That's the only reason I end it now is because I looked at the time and went, oh shit. So just remember, everybody, if you happen to find yourselves falling into gelatinous cube infested water, just remember to utilize your proficiency bonus.
Yay.
Hey.
See you next week.
See you guys next week. And make sure, thank you to our sponsors, and make sure to check out our Discord for our subscribers. And have a good night,
Yeet.
everybody.
Good night.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my